Well, I'm trying to go live, but I'm trying to wait till you make sure you're pretty. But
You shut up. I'm supposed to be pretty.
well, we would be on time if you didn't have to do your hair and makeup right at the time the show starts.
I had to make sure the hat was perfect. Oh, welcome to the bait shop, everybody.
Oh, forgot we went live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bait Shop. I am Chad, the Chad. This is the Freddy. This is Cindy, and
The city.
we finally got the guy off the couch and kicked him off our show. Freddy's just you and me, like it's supposed to be again, buddy.
Yeah, no, we need a break from him every once in a while too.
I know. I tell you what, I do hate it. Brian has no service tonight. Apparently, Freddie's work order to have his Wi-Fi cut worked. So, good job, Freddie.
Yes.
Freddie's like, I just wanted one show where I actually get to talk for a change instead of just sit here and look pretty.
Well, my job is to sit here and look pretty, but I figure I might talk a little.
You're gonna have to take his slack up. So
Yeah, because Brian talks a lot. So you gotta step up your game a little bit tonight. Let's say hi to everybody real quick.
Let's do it.
All right. We've got Mr. Dale Hayslip was in here first. We got Troy, member, Real and Virtual Outdoors. What's up, Troy? Miss Uptown Chrissy Brown. There's Buck Williams. And we'll get back to this one here because Cindy made catfishing YouTube history last night. We got Mr. Mark from Catfishing Crappie, who's also a member. We got Bumpin' Mike Greenwell, who's also a member. Got No BS Catfishing, Weed Hopper,
they go.
Fishing for Whiskers. What's up, Rhonda? Hey, Chucky. That's what made me upset about not making the Smoky Mountain. Did I see Chucky and Annette was there?
Yes, they hung out with us for quite a bit. We enjoyed every minute of it.
That would have made it worth it. That and getting a picture of you hugging Catfish Karen.
No, that was not me doing.
And let's see who else we've got here.
See, Crappy Day Fish on the wonderful, lovely, hooked on D fishing. Jacob Hagan, Miss Annette's catfishing. And I think that's about it so far.
So far, they're starting to come in. I just seen the number finally double, so people got the alert and are starting to come in here. So sounds like we're driving.
It's not me. I'm not driving
okay.
I'm outside.
Oh, bye, Cindy.
Look,
Hi,
and
Cindy.
she's here. She's gone.
She's like, see you later. All right, so let's start it out right. So, how did you make YouTube history last night?
I acted as a bait delivery service. 1-800-RENOVATE.
Yeah.
Travis bought a lounge float. So I took two of our lines and went way out, about halfway across the lake, and dropped them in a deep hole out there.
Did it pay off?
It did not. But it's a work in progress. We're working out the kinks of the bait delivery service.
So we need to be more. We got to have some more accurate bait delivery. Got it, Mr. Paul Meadowcats. Thank you so much. 1 year as a member.
1 year member.
Thank you, buddy.
See, Lance McCook guys jumped in here, and I see DC and hated J Dog.
Did you see J Dog? I didn't see J Dog.
I didn't see him, but D said, "Hey, J Dog."
J Dog don't watch us.
He must have.
Hold on, I gotta fix this.
You do what you gotta do.
Hold on. Apparently, I'm covering that up, and it's going crazy here. Oh, thanks, Mark. Mark has been a member for 12 months. He thought he canceled it, but he still keeps getting the bill. That's what I like to see. We got member of the weekend angler. What's going on, pal? Butterflies and sunshine. And if J Dog is watching, I don't think J Dog watches me. Tara watches me, but not J Dog.
Yeah.
Hello to Tara.
And she's gone again.
We lost her again.
She ran away again. Oh, she's
She
back.
ran away again. There she goes. Come back.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
All right. So let's go back to this story. So where do you think you went wrong on bait placement of the bait delivery?
I actually don't think it was an issue of bait placement. I blame the fish.
Now you're talking like a true fisherman. It's always the fish's fault.
Yeah, I did everything right.
That's right.
I mean,
we don't ever do anything right. Oh, yep.
Everybody the football field
Go
out.
again.
Here she comes.
And she's back.
Hey, since I seen Kevin in here. That's old school right now. Right
with
there.
Kevin being in here, his favorite color of spooks to use are red and black. Well, Kevin, I got some awesome, cool new colors. Look at that red and white. Oh, and his favorite color being green. We also made some green and white ones for you kids.
You can always go over to FOA Customs and Gear.com, use code FTW10. You can save yourself 10% on those right there. Right there, Kevin.
Any color.
You can order any color
you want. Even these brand new, pretty green and yellow.
I can't deal with those. Those look like the Oregon ducks. Now, if you make them duck flavored, because ducks swim just like chickens don't in the river and the lakes. But they did catch fish. I'm just saying. Thug Lifer. Welcome in. Danny Stone Outdoors, the mouth of the everywhere.
Fishing with JB's in here, and Grandma said you can also use bump 10 to get one.
Bump 10 to get one. All right. I think he's bumped 10 to get 10% off of as well. You can also use J-Dog 10, Hammocks 10s, 2 stands 10, BBC 10.
Yep.
Who am I missing? Am I missing somebody?
I think that's it so far.
I don't know. I'm going to have to up mine to FTW 11 just so I can outdo these guys. But anyway, back to Cindy. Since now she's just blaming the fish, she is not blaming her lack of bait presentation skills to anything, because you did catch a really nice flathead. We was talking about that before the show. Was a few weeks ago, right?
Right.
A few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
My week we're rolling them together. So
last week.
Was it last week?
Last weekend.
Wow, it really has been a long week. Anyway. So tell us a little bit about Skipjack Cindy. You came onto the scene not that long ago, really. So tell us a little bit about your history and what made you start into YouTube.
I started posting content in March of this year. About the same time I caught my first and personal best striper.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was about 30. That was a blast.
30-pound striper, that would be a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it was great. But I've been fishing as long as I can remember. But it was, bass and panfish and.
And she's gone again.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
And she's back again.
At least it brings you right back in, and you don't have to fight to get back in. So I don't know.
That's right.
Everybody just spins, and it shouldn't happen. I don't know. I'm really close to my Wi-Fi and stuff. Maybe Brian B's affecting it.
Probably. He affects everybody. So
it's probably on the same phone line as Brian, or the Wi-Fi line as Brian B's. But at least you showed up to work tonight, unlike Brian. Just put it out there for him.
Yeah, that's not a really good excuse. Does he not have data?
With him, you never know. He probably left it on a Segway,
Yeah, he's probably using the excuse. He probably ordered him some Papa John's pizza or some wings or something like that. He's probably just sitting back on the couch watching, like, I'm getting paid like a sick day for tonight.
Yeah, because when I'm out fishing, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Say again?
I said, when I'm out fishing, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Hey, you can throw Brian B under the bus all you want. I don't mind at all.
Well,
We
I
all
guess
do.
you should start checking chat a little bit.
it's easier to pick on somebody when they're not here. So
Speaking of
Stuart,
people in here, I see Danny Stone jump in here, Pontoon Jody, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, Rowdy Royal, Hooks and Hammocks, and there's J Dog's gone fishing.
yeah, apparently J Dog's timing people out on accident. It's okay.
He's working
Usually
on
we
his
do
boat, getting it fixed. So
We do it on purpose half the time. So you are a bank angler, am I correct?
for the most part, yeah.
For the most part. So you do boat fishing?
Oh well, yeah. That's I caught the big flathead on the boat.
Oh, really? So I didn't see
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
every time I've ever tuned in, you've been on the bank.
Yeah, mostly we do fish from the bank just because it's a whole lot less trouble. We have to travel so far to go to the rivers and lakes we fish at. It's just crazy to try to take the boat all that way and stuff. So we plan to some in the fall when the bite gets better, and we're going to take the boat out some. We've been going with the friends, going out on friends' boats and stuff. That's what we did last weekend. But for the most part, we're on the bank. That's why we're attempting like the new bait delivery services and stuff, trying to get out there and get them.
hey,
It's hot weather, they're out there in the deeper holes mostly, so got to try something.
Hey, if you ain't trying different things when you're fishing, you ain't learning. So I'm all about learning some different stuff.
We like to keep it fun. People never know what we're going to do next.
And she's gone again. And she's back again. And Miss Becca has joined us, and Fishing with JB's here.
What's up, JB and Miss Becca? And Brian B's watching the Eagles. He playing hooky for they wait a minute. I gotta check that out. Are the Eagles playing tonight?
Oh, if they are, then you know why he's not here.
I'll be checking that out tonight. And Jacob, J-Dog would like to let you know that it was an accident, and he is very, very sorry. So please don't be upset, Jacob. It was an accident, buddy. So whereabouts are you fishing at? You don't have to give us the location of the bait drop because we already know that there's no fish there. So tell us
right
in general where you fishing at.
It's on Tennessee River. Last night in particular, we were on Fort Loudon.
Okay.
So we've been fishing Watts Bar some. And
Up you go.
You know,
you come back.
She's back.
Man, you Cindy, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Your service is like those little fish that always are biting my line. It's like tug tug tug. Yep, they're gone. Tug tug tug. They gone.
Doing. It should not do that. You guys start spinning, so just like the fish not biting. I'm gonna blame it on you guys.
Oh, might as well. Everybody else blames stuff on us.
I get blamed for like a lot of stuff in here. So,
and Brothers of Destruction with C&E joined us.
I don't know. See, I didn't go anywhere. You guys did.
I didn't go anywhere.
It's the ghost of the machine.
I would like to let everybody know the truth as to why Brian B is not at work today. Is the Eagles are currently in the first quarter, barely beating the Cleveland Browns.
What if he ain't got Wi-Fi or Verizon stuff? How's he watching the game from home?
Basically, he has lied to us about they cut the Wi-Fi line. So I'm just going to put this in our little bait shop chat just so that he knows that we have caught him in his lie, thanks to about all of our beautiful watchers here tonight telling on him. How about that? Brothers of Destruction, where to go? With C&E. Is that? I can't tell who it is. I got to see who this is.
That's Curtis and Eric.
Curtis? Okay.
I believe it's one of them.
They've changed their names on me. People got to be changing their names all the time and getting me confused. And here is.
Did you push the button when I was trying to push the button? That one right there.
We need Brian.
Made out of iron. That's my brother in
Me?
Mississippi.
That's your brother in Mississippi,
Hi, Billy.
Billy.
He lives over on the river, Mississippi River. He's in Vicksburg.
Oh, really?
I need to go stay with him sometime, fish over there.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know, though. If I have a harder time fishing on Mississippi as Danny Stone does, I might want to stick in Tennessee.
Keep going. Tell us more about this tough time that.
So the destruction is Eric and there's Curtis. He's jumping into.
Hey, Mr. Curtis.
And Sean T's joined us. 60 amazing people in here.
I got.
So, why do you feel that Danny Stone has a very hard time fishing the Mississippi River? I want to go back to this because this is the bait shop. We're all about starting some. You know what?
Well, you got to give 8.19 Danny credit.
What did he's most of the time the only person of the river rats that can catch a fish during the tournament?
You know, that tournament, he was the only one that caught one, and it was 8.19. You know,
I'm giving him credit for what he did.
Only because I think it's a long time when he fishes.
You think?
He gives it like 12 hours all night.
And I think he don't throw bait out half the time. He's just throwing rod out to make it look like he's fishing.
He's giving Black Betty a workout.
I like how Brian B all of a sudden is acting like he can't even read a message. But right before the show, he was like this. Remember that?
Yeah, he was chatting us up a storm right before, you know, the live, and then boom, ain't heard nothing since.
Yeah, ever since go live. At least now we got to check the football schedule. Any Thursday night that the Eagles are playing, expect Brian B to be playing hooky.
Hi, Danny.
Everybody's scared of you, Danny.
So, do you feel that you could beat Danny in the Golden Whisker category of Bank Angler of the Year?
I'm not even going to try. He wants it up against the man, the myth, the legend.
Well, all you got to do is beat 8.19. I think you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then definitely, yeah.
I mean, like you said, it's not hard to get it when you fish live for 12 hours. I'm just throwing that out there, but I mean, every time. Really, Danny?
Sorry, I had to pick on you, Danny.
That's all right.
You know I always watch your live.
That's what we like to do here at Debate Shop is pick on people.
Well, yeah.
You got to keep the chat engaged. So
I see Tom from LG Bass is joining us, but like Catfish and Crappie said, we want to make sure we keep Bobcat in our thoughts and prayers as he's recovering from his heart surgery. He is home now, recovering, and also want to definitely keep your prayers going for KP. He's in bad shape right now, for sure. Prayers do miracles, y'all, so keep the prayers coming. It was a heartfelt live that was last night with Hogleg, and Katelyn came on and told us what the status was yesterday. So tough times for that family. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. We all love KP. You know, all of us knucky heads, as he calls us. So.
Yeah, if you haven't, go back and watch Hogs, at least the first part of live when Katelyn comes in and hear the update. It's not great news, so I don't want to. I meant to mention this after we said hello to everybody, but I don't want to dwell on this because I don't want you to see me on live in tears. So just know that KP, we're thinking about you. We love you, brother.
Yep.
All right, so I need to make fun of somebody really quick. Hey, Mark from Catfish and Crappie.
Danny needs new friends.
I was gonna show him my Catfish and Crappie shirt from last Thursday night when I went out with J Dog and Sambro, and I didn't know if he got to see that live or not, but it actually was a catfish and crappie shirt with catfish slime on it, so it was pretty cool to see. I don't think it's ever been done before. So anyway, that made me feel better. Thank you. Back to you, Cindy. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. So you just caught your personal best flathead, whereas some people all of a sudden are saying the biggest fish of my life. I don't know where that came from, but because people all of a sudden don't like personal best, but you caught a 38 pound flathead last week.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
All right. So
I didn't start really catfishing until for the big cats until about a year and a half ago. And
is it because you watched my channel?
You know what? I was going to tell you that. It's exactly why. I stumbled across your channel one day, just looking for music on YouTube, and I was like, "Wow, look at those big fish!" That's what I want to do.
I'm just going to say I was glad you said that because I was getting ready to hit the remove button and act like it was your cell phone service again.
Listen, I'll tell you whatever you want to hear. It ain't nothing to me.
And Miss Telly from Hooks and Hammocks has joined us. And we just want to know why Sambro was wiping his hands all over your shirt, Chad. That's all. Mark
you can go check out the end of the bait shop and Snagging Night Lives, who will also be on live tonight right after us, and watch all the fish that I caught. That just, slime everywhere. It was an amazing night. But Sean T said that they're going to do another update tonight. So.
Yeah, he has a pretty awesome sister.
That's funny. But Palmettos says, "Well, at least we know she can can't lie very well." Thanks, Kev.
I thought I did a pretty good job. Oh gosh, Travis.
What's this? Cindy After Dark is the best.
What's he bringing that up for? The ratings on my show change a little bit after it gets a little later. If I get tired, I get silly. So yeah.
Not family friendly, huh?
Well, it starts out PG and ends up probably NC-17 or.
Okay.
But hey,
past my bedtime to watch one of these.
Thanks, Travis.
Let's see, Austin Fishing Fever's jumped in here.
J-Dog must be taking a break from his boat. He's like, oh, we're gonna get some stuff started here.
He's trying to start.
Catch his flatheads and Watt Bar. Where have I heard that before?
There's all kinds of fish on Watt Bar.
Miss Becca says, "Nothing wrong with being silly. Got to be yourself. It's the best self you can be, girl."
True.
I can't do the Becca voice like other people.
I can't be anybody but me, so I'm not going to try.
Good.
Just know that's what you get whenever you watch me.
I think that's one of the ways to get the best out of, if you're going to do like any of this YouTube stuff, is to be as genuine as you can. Don't be fake like Danny Stone, because I got to throw this out there. No, nobody wants to say this, but in real life, Danny Stone talks more off camera than he does on camera. I'm just letting you guys know this.
Yes. He does talk way more off camera than he does on camera.
Tim Molina.
How is that even possible?
He doesn't have a slow down switch when he's not on live. I think he turns it down a notch when he goes live.
Hey, the first time I went and I hung out with him down there at that Baldwin Bass, I kept trying to hit the mute button and he just kept talking. I just couldn't get him to stop.
The only way you can get Danny to stop talking is to make one of his poles go off, and then he yells halfway down to the pole.
I'll say you can hear him talking all the way down through there. Oh, apparently Freddie and Cindy are getting an earful later.
No, you and Cindy.
Bring it, Danny.
So what kind of plans you got for your YouTube channel?
I'll be right back.
I guess I'm just really gonna do more of what I'm doing now. Try to come up with new and inventive ways to fish. No, I'm having a blast. I'm having the time of my life. I can't believe how addicted I am to catching these big fish.
It is, and especially you said you just really started targeted bigger catfish. What, a year and a half ago? You said.
Uh-huh.
What got you into chasing them?
I met
Is
Travis.
it because you met Travis?
Oh yeah, no. See, it was your channel. I stumbled across your channel. I forgot.
I'll say you're backtracking off of what your
No,
original statement was. So
it's all you. You're an influencer, right?
Oh, I'm such an influencer. I don't know what the hell I'm influencing, but I'm influencing something like this. And there ain't nothing wrong with talking a lot, Miss Becca.
Especially if you've got a cool accent.
I do like her accent.
I
like country accents.
I like hearing her say Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah. Becca's the coolest.
Oh, I know I'm by myself. Here we go. There's back. I'm back. You're back. I mean, I'm back. I don't know who's back at this point.
It flashes for me. I don't know what's going on.
It circles on your side, and you go bloop, bloop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, within like 2 seconds, you're back.
I don't know what's going on.
Travis probably did it.
He may be.
So you said Travis is what got you into chasing the bigger fish, huh?
Yeah, he's been fishing these big fish for years. His first best is 93 blue, so
it's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well, I mean, honestly, I thought you was like you see all these other anglers that are on fishing the Tennessee River. You've got Justin Johnson, Bobcat, Jody, Daryl. I don't even know who else fishes down there. I mean, half of them can't fish worth a lick, and I'll let them figure that out. But I figure you was like watching all these guys and gals down there and go like, well, if these guys can catch fish, I can catch fish. So I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, am I at least somewhat right? I mean, I'm not trying to get Tennessee River drama going, but I am.
But you are. I just like catching fish.
You just like catching fish.
Yeah, I'm not concerned with who else is catching what. Sometimes it does give me, like, I see somebody with a big fish, I'm like, dang, I want that. But,
something to work for.
Oh yeah, goals.
And you got to work with me here a little bit. I got to get some. Look, I got to try to get her to work with me, and she leaves.
Oh, Tom and them caught 14 out at the dock today. Ooh.
Nice.
That's a good day on the dock.
Well, now note that Tom says 14 fish today. Now, I did see that Aaron was out catching bait fish for tomorrow just a little while ago, so he may have caught 14 bluegills because he didn't specify catfish.
Yeah, he didn't specify. This was cool.
I'm just throwing that out there, Tom. I'm on to you, pal. Just on to you. All right, so again, you got to work with me here a little bit because, again, I'm not trying to cause drama on the Tennessee River, but I am. So, is it true that you are the Skipjack Queen of the Tennessee River? Is that how you came up with your name? I'm just throwing it out there.
No. You read my name, it don't say Skipjack Queen, Cindy.
Hey, I'm ad-libbing here. I might be adding a few things, Cindy. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, a little bit. Instigator. No, now that's the first thing I started doing is skipjack fishing, and I love it too. There ain't nothing like it.
Bait lives matters. I like it.
Yeah. Well, in order to get the big fish, you got to have the bait. So you need to be able to do it all. But yeah, I'm totally obsessed with the skipjack fishing. I'm kind of upset that they haven't been really biting too well lately, unless you go up next to the dams. But yeah,
I hate. I haven't been. We haven't even been to Tennessee River at all this year.
What's the matter with you? For yeah,
Time. time.
I hear that.
When I have went on vacation, we win every east or west type deal. So, oh look, here we go. Now all of a sudden he's caught catfish. He's taken 2 weeks, 3 weeks worth of catch and putting them into one. If Michelle comes in here and tells me it's true, I'll believe it, Tom. Because right now, all I've seen on the internet is you and Aaron are Bash brothers and blah 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 and making up stories and photoshopping fish and whatever. Good job,
Hey,
buddy. I appreciate
Tom,
you.
do you have that big jet on your channel?
Bye.
And gone.
And welcome back, Cindy.
I like to make an entrance over and over and over and over.
Austin from Fishing Fever. I can't believe you would use the no Chad. You know, I really thought that would be a big sell for the memberships, is to put the no Chad on there. It's worked a little bit. Not too bad. It's not done too bad. I'm just saying. Oh, Michelle says it's true. Tom, I apologize on behalf of Cindy and Freddie not believing you.
Whoa.
That you caught all those catfish.
Yeah, we didn't ask you for proof, did we? Did we, Freddie? No,
nope, not at all.
You got a message from Keith. He wants you to take me fishing and show me how to fish.
I see that.
I mean, he probably wants some fishing lessons himself because, you know, I've beat Keith twice in the fishing tournaments. I'm just letting you know that.
Whoever wants to, come on down. We'll go. I hooked into a flathead last night. I've been on them flatheads lately, and it's great because they're my favorite fish.
Well, yeah, they've came off the spawn. Now they're ready to eat.
Yeah.
Thursday night, I caught.
You didn't beat Keith.
Why are you in here?
Sorry, Keith. I'm gonna set the record straight. Chad has never beaten Keith fishing. Now, me on the other hand, love you, Keith.
Why you gotta do that and do like that in front of all my friends?
Yeah, but I did do something really special myself this past weekend.
I know you hugged.
I caught the fever. Look, I caught the fever.
You gonna put your FOA logo on the side of it?
I will neither confirm nor deny what may or may not be.
You know what you should have done? Done some like invisible ink and put your FOA on there, and then that way when somebody shines it on there, it would say FOA catch the fever.
Oh, that would be cool. I'm gonna have to think about that for next time.
Yeah, and then do your FOA customsgear.com underneath it. There you go. Look, I'm an innovator, right? I'm just thinking of all the good stuff. Just saying.
But you was talking about that, Chad, or is that what you were talking about this weekend?
Why you got to bring up that?
Well, that's just Chucky and Annette. You know, they're special people. And then this special guy right here.
I like that guy right there. Tony Harrison's awesome, dude.
Wait, and then there's really one really cool guy that we got to hang out with.
I mean, I don't know who that guy is.
You do too.
Is that
It's everybody's favorite.
I don't know. He looks kind of like that.
Fat-ish.
Oh, my bad. He kind of looked like Catfish Dave, little brother.
Ooh. And then if you're from my area, you know who this next person is.
Luke.
The man himself. And look, he got home. And what's he got? Y'all better watch out if you're trying to get that hundo.
I would say that kid catches some freaking great fish.
So, you know, he is a catch the fever rep, angler, but he might have a FOA rod now. I'm just saying.
Well, you just said it. You just showed a picture of him at home holding one. Freaking doofus.
But yeah, Cindy, this past weekend was, the expo was really great. It wasn't a huge turnout like CatCon or anything like that. So for the vendors, it was really nice being able to get to spend more time with the customers and they come through and do a little networking, which I got to network with this great company right here, C2 Outdoors out of North Carolina. They're an organization that prides themselves on taking veterans and kids out fishing. So give a shout out to C2 Outdoors.
I watched Tony Harrison's live from up there. Where he went.
I was watching when he was live walking around there too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so cool.
Chris, you missed everything. Sorry, Cindy, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'd like to make it to more stuff like that, but time.
Yeah.
Well, look, you've already told. 1 second, folks.
Don't talk bad to her, Chad. You're kicking her off.
Look. You've already told us that you can go fishing, sleep for what I think you said it was like 2.5 hours, and go to work. So there's no excuse about this whole time thing.
Listen, though, I can't go up there if I'm going to be fishing.
Listen here, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda.
It's fishing. I can't fit so much fishing into one day and then still go to up to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge for an expo. I chose the fish.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
I can't blame you. I thought about making a 5-hour drive down and seeing Freddie, but I just couldn't do it. It was too much time.
If you would have came down, you would have got to see me, and you would also got to see the man himself, Monty Sheets from Guard Dog, which is just joined us along with Miss Tina Ladybuggy.
Yeah, I seen when Tony was walking around. I seen Monty and Brad and all them down there. The Guard Dog shack was all set up.
Ooh.
Oh, here's a question for Miss Becca. Miss Cindy, who's been the biggest influence in your life?
Okay, I need you to clarify. In my life?
Your life, and then your fishing
or
life.
Fishing life. Well, definitely Travis in my fishing life. What are we doing with our fingers?
Tell her, Travis.
Who do you look up to on this show?
Right now I'm looking up to both of you.
Son of
What a suck up.
I know, I'm good at it, huh? I have no choice.
See, Mike Sampson has come. Oh, wait. Well, now you've got a choice. Who do you look up to on the show? I'm just saying.
That guy. Nothing pretty.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at him. He's so upset. Grumpy.
You thought with Brian not being here, nothing like that would happen, huh?
Okay, so to heck with Travis and to heck with Freddie. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I thought. She's like, fine. If I don't get to talk about Freddie and Travis, I'm leaving.
But I can come back.
So besides fishing, your life in general. It's okay to even say Keith from Fishing and Stuff because he's in here.
I don't know him, but okay.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay, I won't say it.
Bye-bye. Hello.
I really don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, don't worry
It's
about
perfect timing, though. What's going on, Mike Sampson?
I guess just in my life, probably my mom. She made me the strong person I am.
Well, up until about 10 minutes ago in the show, I would have said that was a great pick, but now I'm starting to wonder about her because you started picking Freddie over me.
Well, that's what made it.
Listen, make him go away and I'll pick you. There you are.
Pick me, pick me.
Here. This one right here is my favorite. Chad all the way. I'm Team Chad.
I like it.
Bye, Freddie, friends.
Yeah. So what? Do you live in Tennessee or? She don't want to answer that. Sorry, Keith. She don't want to answer. She don't want to answer that question.
Stop asking me those questions. I'm almost exactly between Knoxville and Chattanooga, an hour each way.
Nice.
So, I live near Tellico Lake.
What'd you call me?
I'm in Tennessee. Whoever it was that said that. I was born in North Carolina, but Tennessee.
It's some unknown guy fishing and stuff. Hold on. She had to go check his channel out real quick. Oh, she's like, I don't want to watch that. I'm back.
I'm super fast. That doesn't happen on my lives. I'm just saying. I think it's y'all.
I got super fast internet, so don't blame me. Miss Cindy, what's your favorite, most successful bait when catching skipjack?
Well, that's a complicated question because it depends on where we're at, what time of year it is. But overall, probably white flies.
Fireflies, what?
White flies.
White. You said white.
I'm from Tennessee.
White.
White.
Wyatt? Like Wyatt Earp flies or what?
I changed my mind. It's curly tails. Y'all gonna make fun of my white flies. I changed my mind. It's curly tails or just pulley spoons. It depends. Lately, we've been using like a small white Popeye fly with a pop and float.
Oh. Is it a white pop and float with a white Popeye fly?
White.
Danny says, question that we always ask our guests. If you could fish with any YouTuber,
not Travis,
who would it be?
Danny Stone.
Oh, now you need to be kicked off. Oh, we didn't even kick her off.
I'm done with her. I mean, Freddie.
That was incredibly rude.
It was. You know, I didn't want to say it with you on screen, so I removed you. So I was going to let you know how incredibly rude it was to say Danny Stone.
Wait a minute. I meant Chad or Freddie, whichever one happens to be not on the screen at the time. Yeah. What about? Can I choose two?
I did. That was not us this time.
I plead the fifth on it.
I've had the pleasure of fishing with Danny Stone, and it's a good time. You should
well,
keep.
If you pick me or Danny, like Keith said, at least you would catch something. If you pick Chad, you probably wouldn't. Keith even agrees with that part of it.
Well, since Danny asked, I figured he was fishing, so I gave him a hook set there on it.
Oh, this was going back to your manually deployed baits. Tom was asking about last night and your bait placement, how it worked out. Do we want to touch base on that again? How well it worked?
We did not catch anything on those particular baits. No, I did hook up a flathead and got it all the way up to the edge of the dock. Almost got hands on it, and it was whisker hooked, so it got off. But we got it on video. It's on the live. It was a good
size. It was.
Crap.
Whoa, did anybody else notice that she went out and came back in and it's actually dark there now? First time I noticed that. Sorry. It was like, what? When did that happen?
It is getting dark fast.
It was like you went out, you came back in, you turned the light off back there. It was pretty cool. Shut up, Danny Stone, in your face.
Really, Troy, you were my friend. Troy says if you just say Brian B out of the three of us on here, then we would both just leave.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rude, Troy.
Yeah, that's right, Troy. That's not nice.
Then I'd be here by myself blinking in and out.
All right. I got a question for you. Ready?
I don't know.
It's an easy question. What kind of boat? You said sometimes you guys go out on a boat. What kind of boat you guys fishing out of? I can't remember if you said or not. I don't. Hey, she just doesn't want to answer questions tonight. I don't know what the hell her deal is, but All right, you back?
I'm back.
Are you good?
I hope so.
All right,
I may not stay. I may not stay. I think I might just blink in and out a few more times.
That's fine. I'm getting a kick out of it at this point.
Well, if there was something I could do to change it, but
You wouldn't, because it's so much fun.
right, you got to have something to make it interesting. That's me. I set it up to do that, you know.
I bet you did.
I did.
That's the right there's the question of the night. Since she's avoiding the other question, but that's okay.
He's got a deep V. I think it's a StarCraft. Watch him. He's going to be mad if I got it wrong. But
J Dog wants to know. I have a question. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Apparently, she don't.
He doesn't watch J-Dog.
She don't want to answer. She don't want to answer that either, J Dog. She's like, I can't tell him that I don't watch.
listen, of course I do.
And Matt from Wannabe Outdoors.
I was watching when you got your new boat and everything. Yeah. I'm a huge J-Dog fan.
Which new boat? The last 6 that he's gotten in the past 2 months?
And who's not a J Dog fan?
Right.
That's a good one, Danny. Danny says, we got to change your name to Skip It, Cindy. Because every time we ask you something, you leave.
I got to have a second to compose myself to answer the questions for it.
That's the whole new way of not, getting around not answering questions. I don't want to answer that.
See, I'm going to blame. I've just decided to blame StreamYard. It's as good as any.
Just blame Chad.
I actually still think it's Brian B, but okay.
Yeah. Since he's not here, okay, yeah, it's Brian B's fault.
He's the one that orchestrated this whole thing. He sent me the link. It might have been a defective one.
He might have put some kind of extra coding in there.
Right?
He's trying to tell me I ain't even watching the game. Service is bad, so everything starts then buffers.
That's Brian B's excuse, you know.
Well, see, this is buffering.
See, it's his fault.
It is. We blame you, Brian B.
I had to reply to a text message.
63 wonderful people still in here hanging out just to hear you talk to us, Cindy.
He's got me on panel and he's texting people.
He does it all the time.
I have adoring fans that sometimes text me, tell me they love me, and I have to,
make
sure I get
back. Did they ask about me? Fan. Did they ask about me?
No.
Well, shoot.
Well, they may have, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. But
you just did. Brandon,
I don't want you
how's it going, buddy?
I'm having a great night, Cindy. How about you?
It's pretty good. I just have to ignore that green shirt guy up there.
Yeah. One way to ignore me. Get the out of here. Bait shop's closed. Get out of here.
Oh, God. I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know, but it's great. 922 Crappy Barbecue has jumped in here.
Robert Modeling is saying, take Brian B off the bait shop and put Cindy on it permanently.
Right?
Got a permanent replacement.
There you are.
We might have to do some special arrangement of like the who's where. That way, you're up here on the corner and just flashing up there. Like you come in like and then you like all of a sudden disappear again, and then you come back like I'm back.
It better not do that, but it better not do that anymore. It could be the internet. I don't know.
Right now, Cleveland is beating the Eagles 5-3, so Brian might not show up for another week now.
I'll be honest. If I got beat by Cleveland, I wouldn't show up to work. What else you guys got for Miss Cindy?
Yes, I can, Matt, but it wouldn't be bad to have somebody else this good looking. As good looking as me up on the show. We could have more than one good looking person.
I'm saying,
Wannabe's got it right. He's not picking on me.
It does take a lot to combat my ugliness. So.
That's irritating me now.
Well, we only got a few more minutes to have
Yeah,
to deal with it, Cindy. You only got a few more.
You have lasted 50 minutes.
Popping in
I
and
mean,
out.
granted, you've only been on screen like 20 of it. So you've done great. Does Cindy wear cowboy hats?
Well, no, actually, I don't have one. I would.
Oh, you don't have one.
No, I totally sport a cowboy hat, but I just don't have
Freddie,
one.
do you know where Cindy could get one?
You know, if she goes to www.foacustomsandgear.com, there are 3 color options. You've got a white, a black, or a pink cowboy hat
That was
with
a
a
total
wonderful
setup.
FOA logo on it that you can order.
She's like, these
Now, that was a shameless plug.
solicitors, I'm out of here.
I didn't know I was going on a commercial.
You know, I got to do at least 2 per show, and I've only done 1, so that's number 2. We're good now.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Just throw in a third one. Go ahead.
Hey, Cindy,
Yes.
did you know that if you go to www. Hold on, I got to start over. Hold on. Okay, okay.
I'm leaving again.
Cindy,
Wait a minute.
Hey, Cindy, did you know? If you go to FOACustomsandgear.com and use code FTW10, you can save 10% off that cowboy hat.
FTW10, huh?
FTW10.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
I may just go to the Dollar Tree and get a little straw cowboy hat and paint FOA on with spray paint.
Well, that's what Brian did with his little ones, you know. So
I missed something here. What did I ignore there, JG, other than I didn't say hello to you? Because he was being mean to me, I think, one time, but I honestly missed you.
There was this one time he was being mean to you.
The warranty is called tail light warranty. I'm misunderstanding it. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The last half of the show, Freddie, it's in his contract that he keeps up with the chat and all that kind of stuff. He yelled at me earlier for pushing a button, and it was in his union agreement that I wasn't allowed to do that on the last half.
that's Brian's job the last half. Yours is the first, and Brian's is the last. I'm trying to pick up both of y'all slack. I can't do everything. I'm just supposed to look good.
To find it.
Jeez.
Oh, okay, I got it. All right. Since I got to push this one, I did. HR just came into the office here and yelled at me because Freddie missed this one. Made out
of iron.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Made out of iron.
Got it. All right.
Made out.
I want her to know Mom would be overjoyed with the person she has become. She'd be her biggest fan.
She would be. I fished the Ladies' Choice tournament in her honor, the cancer benefit.
Yep.
So
that's awesome. That is awesome. I'll forgive you now for all your Danny Stone love.
Well, he's second only to you, Chad. I mean, Freddie. I mean, Chad. I mean, Freddie.
Like, she's came in so many times. We've had to, it's flopping what side we're on. She don't know who's who anymore.
Here you go, Chad. This is what JG was referring to. He said, ask Cindy if she watches J-Dog's channel, because if she does, what is the name of his warranty when he sells a boat?
It's the She's like, I don't know. I gotta go.
I'm not studying on the boat. I'm studying on the fish.
It's the brake light warranty, because once the brake lights are gone, that warranty is too.
Now I know if anybody else ever asked me that question.
Now look, God, you guys probably have like little altars in each other's house about who's the greatest.
And J-Dog's still in here, and he's smacking himself in the face like, oh my God, she don't watch me. I know she don't watch me now.
Listen, I fish and work full time. I watch him whenever I can.
I understand.
I'm familiar with the J Dog's Gone Fishing thing that pops up. Yeah. I watch everybody. Just ask. Just if you'll ask me, I'll tell you I do, whether I do or not.
Then why? When? Wait, I got you. I'll say when we were discussing about having who on guest, and your name came up. Brian, well, let me ask her, and he said, "Well, I asked her, but she didn't know what the bait shop was or who Fields the Water is."
I did know who Fields Water is, and I have watched the bait shop before. Apparently, you don't pay attention to who's in your chats.
Not really.
Ooh. See, I told you he don't.
I
He
mean,
don't
look.
even watch his own show.
JG Hill's he's mad at me right now because I freaking missed his comment. I'm just saying.
I did beat JBT with the Barbie rod in that tournament.
Sure did.
That is fantastic.
She didn't beat him. She whooped him.
That's fantastic.
He's a good sport. I didn't know it at the time, but he was out there in that heat in that little boat of his, sweating his butt off.
Well, yeah. He lives in, is it Texas he lives in? That's freaking hotter than Jesus down there.
Yep. So he was a good sport about it, but I did whoop him. Bad.
That's the way, yeah, you can't back down. You got to beat him.
Matt says the real question should be who watches Cindy's live out of us? Raise our hand. I watch way more than Chad does. I can tell you that for a fact.
I watch.
I watch who I can when I can. Thank you very much.
That's me. If I've got a minute, I go down the list, and whoever's live, I go in there. So I watched Dynamo make KP a flag.
This goes out to JG Hill real quick. Sorry.
And Cindy, this is what Dee is saying, that Chad is really bad at reading chat anyway. So it's not his fault.
I'm from Kentucky. We don't read real well anyway. It's okay.
Lately, I've had to start using reading glasses to see chat. So whenever my pole rod bends over, I get up and take off after the pole, and them glasses, I'm like trying to fall into the poles and everything else. You do not wear your reading glasses when you're up walking. Do not. I'm still getting used.
I don't know. That might.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
It's gone now. The moment's gone. But that may be. Hey, that may make for some great YouTube entertainment. Just keep wearing them. Just saying.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna go through the rod holder and I'll just.
Mm.
That will be the most watched portion of your video.
Yeah, that'd be a great blooper. You just run right through it.
When I caught that big blue, I didn't hold the rod holder down right. You're supposed to put your foot on it and then pull the pole straight up. I was so excited. I just pulled the whole thing up, pulled it out of the ground. It fell. The other poles fell. It was a mess, but I was getting that fish.
Oh my goodness! All right. Anything else you want to tell all your adoring fans that have been in here watching tonight? Because they ain't here for us; they're here for you. So
just stay tuned for new things. Never know what we're going to get into.
Maybe some proper bait locations.
Right. We're going to still, we're going to keep trying.
Look, Cindy's going to be out there on that float tube thing with a little handheld sonar trying to find the fish and drop the bait.
I will be. I'll be marking fish out there on my little flotation device thing.
There we go.
Hey, I'm not about doing it.
All right.
I might start taking ideas from people within reason. Within reason, y'all. Watch it.
Make it your own.
Just ask Chad. He'll tell you anything you want to know and help you out, and he won't remember until like 2 weeks later.
For bait deployment and stuff like that, ideas.
Oh, well, don't ask Chad. He don't know how to do it either.
Need to make a potato cannon and shoot it out there. Boom.
Dude, I would so love to see like a 3-pound skipjack with a potato gun just flying through the air.
That would be hilarious.
Wow, that would be really cool to see until it hits somebody. But anyway,
Yeah, well, that would be a bonus if you hit somebody on a boat. I'm just saying. Talking about a blooper reel. I might win the Golden Whisker Award for that one.
JG Hill says Cindy wasn't sure about the raft deal, but it are good for yeah. And you're talking about Kentucky. It's either I really can't read good or I don't know. Made for a great entertainment to catch fish.
It was
There he is.
fun.
Look, he made up for it. He put made.
It was fun. I have fun
All
doing that crazy stuff.
You got to have fun with this stuff.
Oh yeah,
You keep it fun, and you'll do all right.
that's what I'm out doing, and that's why I have the channel. Is just because, yeah, I figure my craziness and stuff should be shared.
I like it.
My insanity needs to be spread around.
That it does.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for joining us this
Thank
evening.
you for coming on.
And on and on and on and on.
As I say, you are the. I think we can literally say Cindy has now been on the bait shop more than anybody in history.
There you go.
She has been
even
on.
me and you.
She has been. Yeah, you're right, because I think she was on here tonight 222 times. That's cool. Seriously, awesome job tonight. Glad to have you. Oh, wait, one last question.
Where'd he go?
You saw it at the same time I did. One last question. Will she do the J-Dog challenge on a live, asking for a friend?
Biting the head off of Skipjack? Is that what he's talking about? See, I don't watch your channel. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he did it on Shad. I don't remember him ever doing it on Skipjack.
Chad?
Is that a yeah or no?
I totally would if I lost the challenge.
Wow. I would not.
Me either. Oh wait, I've already eaten a minute and yeah.
Listen, life is about experience. You got to do things.
End it.
But I would win, so ain't nobody eating no shad.
Ooh, she just said that she wouldn't lose, J-Dog. Just letting you know that. Freddie, anything you got before we close out tonight?
FOA CustomsGear.com.
You still playing a board yet? Just asking for a friend.
Shut your face.
Anyway, all right. What?
No, I was just saying, I don't have a pretty rod. I need to be getting one of those.
You know, you can use FTW10 on his website to get one of those too.
FTW10, right after I buy the hat.
Your whole order at 10% off. Saying.
Man.
It's a great deal. I'm just saying. And you can get. Did you know you can get 7?
I didn't like the deal. I didn't like that deal. I'm out.
Did you know you could get 7-inch spooks from Freddie? I'm just saying.
7-inch spooks? That's bigger than the fish I catch.
Yeah.
It'll hold up a big old 16-inch skipjack.
I might have to get some. I may be shopping.
You do it. Do you want to
Let's negotiate 25% off. How about negotiations?
Well, you can negotiate because we have not adjusted our prices back up to normal on the 5 or 6 foot rod. Right now, the 5 foot's only $75 and the 6 foot's only $80. So right now, there's a $5 off of each rod. And if you used FTW10, you get 10% more off.
I need one more discount.
That right there was your discount. Do you want? I was getting ready. I mean, I literally was just getting ready to ask. Are you sure you don't want to leave and come back one more time before we end the show?
I'll probably do it again. Actually, you can never have enough.
Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out, ladies and gentlemen. We do appreciate you. If they aren't already, Dustin and then Sean will be live on Team Snag and Whiskers channel here any moment. Like you did again. Now I just think you're doing it on purpose. All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
Till next week.